And then when she saw Electro's clip, oh my goodness. My mom just remembers the cartoons we grew up with. I was a huge fan of both cartoons from the 60s and 90s growing up. And when Electro came on screen for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, my mom went, "Oh, honey, it's Electro! We liked Electro!" Okay, so for Spider-Man No Way Home, after the spell goes wrong, the characters are unleashed, but Peter/Spider-Man feels there's a chance for all these guys to be redeemed. Yes! Redemption! It's kind of like, it reminds me of the video game that I used to play all the time, Spider-Man Friend or Foe. That's what this game reminds me, that's what this movie reminds me of. And yes, Sandman's in it, and Sandman, from his timeline, he remembers changing and saving Peter, and when he sees Peter, he says, "Peter, stop, it's me, Flint Marko!" Jamie Foxx is back as Electro. I know it's the same actor from The Amazing Spider-Man, the first Amazing Spider-Man, back as Lizard Man. I can never remember his name, so I'm just going to put it here, or anywhere you could see. And it was so awesome to see them back, and seeing Lizard Man, hearing Lizard Man talk in his, you expect this monstrosity. Instead, you hear someone very charming and sounds very upper class, almost like Sideshow Bob almost, Yeah, seeing Lizard Man back, oh yeah. And when Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield appeared, everybody in the theater went crazy. Everyone just applause the lights out of this place. It was the best film of 2021 that I've seen, and I'm sure many people are going to say that. It really was. This is the long-awaited movie event that we've all been waiting for 2 years since the last Spider-Man Far From Home. Best part, my favorite part, was when they helped save Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock, Dr. Octavius. And then when he's reunited with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, yes, Dr. Otto Octavius is from Tobey Maguire's reality. And when he sees Peter Parker / Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man unmasked, he goes, "Oh my God, Peter, how are ya?" Something's telling me in the future, if they were to do this again, Doc Ock has to be an Avenger. Now that he's got the inhibitor chip on his arms back. So he has the tentacles, his robotic arms are connected to an inhibitor chip, which is on his neck, hence why I tapped my neck. They were able to fix the inhibitor chip so that he could get his conscience back. Alfred Molina, he is Dr. Octopus. Willem Dafoe. Is it because of Gil that I like Willem Dafoe? Or is it because Willem Dafoe is such a fantastic actor? I don't know, but when Spider-Man was beating up Green Goblin, I was in the theater and I actually shouted, "Gil, no!" Because I like Gil from Finding Nemo. Come on, guys. Is it the brilliance of Willem Dafoe's presence, like I said, or is it the fact that he played Gil in one of my childhood favorite movies? Who knows, right? So, I agree with Tyrone Magnus. I agree with what Tyrone Magnus said in his video. Is it the best superhero film? It's debatable, but is it the best Spider-Man film? That's arguable. And the post-credit scene, Venom. They're going to include Venom in future movies. Oh yeah! Hopefully they do more of these Spider-Verse movies again. Oh my God, was it so exciting to see Tobey Maguire back, because my generation grew up. All the kids in my generation, we grew up with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And then other generations, they grew up with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And now this modern generation, they're growing up with Tom Holland as Spider-Man. 3 different Spider-Men. Unbelievable. Hopefully they include Miles from Into the Spider-Verse in this. That would be awesome. Awesome. And I'm at a loss for words. I love this movie. I'm not gonna just say it's 10 out of 10 film cameras. I want to buy this movie! That's how much I love this thing! It was such an adrenaline... It was such an adrenaline masterpiece. An adrenaline ramp-up masterpiece. I would love to see this again until theaters stop playing this.